Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to The Shift with Anna and Skip.
Edutainment for the body, mind, and soul.
Let's roll. I'm so excited about our guest because he is just really taking the planet by storm. He's created this company, and I had to jump on it and support this company because I believe in the work that he's doing. He's a vegan raw chef. He's a speaker. He's the owner of Raw Youth Co. He's creating this Lots of Love treats, which is gluten-free vegan treats. This guy, he has transformed his life where he was at one time overweight, borderline diabetes. He's really have done his own personal shift through food, and he's here with us. So welcome to the show, Charles Chen. Hey, Charles, how are you, buddy?
Hi, Anna. It's good. I'm so happy.
We love excitement, dude. Are you kidding me? We're like, hey.
Yes. Got to be on that high. If you want to change the world, you got to get your energy levels up. So, yeah.
That's it. So welcome to The Shift. And I'm just blown away with the work that you're doing. But before we talk about the work, can you let our listeners know or give our listeners a little insight? Because your transformation, your shift is huge, my friend. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay, so I started all my endeavors through my own health journey. At one point in my life, I weighed almost 260 pounds. I mean, I was pre-diabetic, lethargic. I was just depressed all day, just eating junk food. I ate McDonald's almost every single day. Had Twix, peanut butter, orange soda was my water. And I just hit rock bottom at the age of 15. I mean, I struggled with my weight. I was pretty not that tall, like 5'5". And I realized that I had so much more to offer than just settling for less and being in fear all the time. All my friends were outside playing, and I had no energy. And something in my brain just shifted, and it said, hey, it was almost like an intuition saying, you got to change your life, change the things that you're consuming, because at that point I was eating highly processed food, nothing that was filled with fiber or minerals. It was just processed junk food. And I felt like crap. Yeah, and I finally decided, hey, let me try to start adopting a more whole foods diet and see how that works for me. And it completely changed my life, just adopting more whole foods, fresh fruits and vegetables. And I realized the correlation between food and our overall well-being. And it's just taken, my whole life around. And I'm so passionate about sharing this with other people now and helping them take the test to really reclaim their own health.
Right. That's awesome. Well, I'm so glad to have you here on the show. We were joking before that we went live that you're 17, but you're not 17. We were joking about it.
No.
At one point you were 17.
I'm actually 25. Yeah, I was 17, but no.
You were enlightened at 17, but now at 25. Wow, you've really taken action. Now, I love what you're doing. I want you to tell us a little bit about your new treats and how you're raising money for the treats, because I contributed, and I'm so excited. But share.
Okay, so the treats are called Lots of Love, and they're heart-shaped treats, and they're basically like healthy Rice Krispie treats, but they're made with quinoa. And they're popped quinoa, and there's goji berries, cacao nibs. They're sweetened with coconut nectar, which is low glycemic, and everything is organic, non-GMO, gluten-free. And I really wanted to create a healthy alternative for people of all ages, because I know when I started to transition and started changing my lifestyle around, I still craved, different types of treats. And there was really not a lot of alternatives out there. And I thought, I want to create a Rice Krispie treat that doesn't have high fructose corn syrup and that I can feel good about eating. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I got your because I get your newsletter, and you guys sign up for Charles's newsletter. It's pretty phenomenal. You give some great information, you give some great tips, some good recipes. Every time a newsletter comes out, I got to read it. So your last newsletter came out, and you talked about this Kickstart program, and I get so many Kickstart programs coming our way because of the show. And I watched your video. It was your video that got me. When I saw you and I saw you speak, I was like, wow. And that video was so well done, and you talked from the heart. It was a great production. So I then in turn went and supported you. Your video just got me, but I love the work you're doing. Let's talk about the Kickstart program and who came up with the idea, and it's supporting your Lots of Love treats, and you want to get a new kitchen. So let's talk about how people can support this movement. I think it's a revolution. We're having a food revolution.
Yes, so I told you guys, like I'm always in the kitchen creating, and how LOL Treats started with, I was in the kitchen, I made these treats, and I gave them to my friends, and they were asking, are you selling this? And I said, no, it's just for fun, it's really yummy, and they're like, this is delicious, you got to bring it to the market. So the first store I brought, I'm not sure if you guys are in from LA, so you guys know Erewhon Market, right?
Yeah.
So I brought it to Erewhon. Yeah,
I'm there all the time.
I love that place. So I brought it down the street. I was living right down the street, and I brought it to the buyer there, and they tasted it. They said, we want 200 tomorrow, when I didn't even have any packaging, nothing. And I had it in a Ziploc bag, and me and my friend were just freaking out like, okay, so how do we make this happen? What did I get myself into? But we're like, let's make this happen, So we went full force. We got packaging. We started creating. We started selling at local juiceries. And the response has been amazing. I mean, we've been selling out. We can't keep up with orders right now. We need helping hands. And that's why we're starting the Kickstarter, because Whole Food actually came out and reached out to us, said, we want to, have your treats. But in order to be in Whole Foods, we have to have our own certified kitchen. And right now we're actually in a shared co-op kitchen, because in order to say like you're gluten-free or organic, you need to have your own kitchen so there's no cross-contamination. So it's super important for us to get our own kitchen so we can fulfill more orders. And our goal is really to spread more love one treat at a time, to get people healthy options out there, to get kids on board, because I brought it to mom and they just said, this needs to be in kids' lunch boxes, right? Because this is healthy. They would love this. And, I think it's making a difference, and to stand by integrity of our ingredients, and all of our packaging is biodegradable, and we're just trying to do our best to make the world a better place,
Do you think Vincent will love these, Anna?
This is so amazing. Oh, my God. I want to eat one right now. Like, it's nice.
I'm going to send you guys some for sure.
Oh, please. This is something that your son would love, Anna.
I know. This is great.
So let me talk about the flavors. We have coconut peppermint, and there's cacao goji berries, spirulina and hemp seeds. And people don't like spirulina, but I added lemon oil in there to mask the spirulina. And they're all low glycemic, sweetened with coconut nectar, which is great. High in protein, not too high in carbs. And it's a perfect snack, and you feel really energized right afterwards. You can go for a workout.
That's perfect.
I love it. And we're always looking for a snack before a workout.
Yeah.
We're always looking for something healthy. Give me something healthy to eat before a workout.
Oh, my God. Awesome.
So your Kickstarter, you just raised $1,000 for your Kickstarter. I got the newsletter this morning. Got the email.
We only have 23 days left, so we need all the support needed. If people can just share it. If you can't donate, don't worry. Just share it with your friends and family. Get the word out, and just help us create a buzz. We truly appreciate it.
And they can go to rawyouth.org, and they'll get information how to get to Kickstart, or is there a Kickstart website?
You can go to loltreats.com, so LOLtreats with the S.com. That's the perfect way to get connected to Kickstarter. It's right on the front page. You guys can click there, and you can find out more about the treats, the flavors, and where we currently sell. You can order them online, too, but right now we really want to push for people to support the campaign so we can actually ship them out and get into more local markets around everyone.
Well, you have our support here at the show, and we'll make sure that our producer Marie will get that information up on our website so people can go right to our website and they can find you through that. So that's awesome. Awesome. And this has been such an enlightening show. I am just over the moon. And thank you again, Charles, for joining us today.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Skip.
Welcome. Have a great day.
Talk to you guys soon.
All right. My sister, I love you. Charles, we love you. Until next time, everyone, please be the ship that you want to see on this planet. Peace and blessings, you guys.